Hey team! Today I wanted to talk to you about some of the advantages of using isometric holds and increasing time under tension. Now, both of these methods are really great for hypertrophy or building new muscle tissue. But another thing they're really great for is making movements a little bit more difficult when you're at a lack of equipment. So in my example, I only have 15-pound dumbbells at home. So there's a lot of movements that 15-pound dumbbells will suffice for, but there's also a lot of movements that I would normally use heavier weight with. But since I don't have access to a full gym, I don't have those heavier weights. So I can use isometric holds or increased time under tension to still use those 15-pound dumbbells and do those movements that I would normally use heavier weight with and make it more appropriate to my ability levels, and you can do the same for your ability levels if you've got only limited amounts of weight at home. So I'll show you some examples of how to use those isometric holds, how to use time under tension, and how to sort of do a combination of both even. So I'm going to grab my 15-pound dumbbells here, and for my example, I'm going to show you a shoulder press. Now in a shoulder press, I'm just going to press one weight overhead, and I'm doing them alternating here. Now again, for me, 15-pound dumbbells feel a little bit light. So first, I might take advantage of isometric holds. So as I'm doing these presses, I'm going to pause for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do that at different stages of the motion to force the muscle to contract hard in that position, and also to increase the time under tension. Now another way I can increase the time under tension is by slowing down the tempo of the movement. So rather than pausing in different positions, I could take maybe 5 seconds to press all the way up, and 5 seconds to bring that all the way down. And again, this is making those 15-pound dumbbells feel a lot heavier for me. In my final example I'm going to show you, and this is one of my favorites, it actually uses a combination of both. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an isometric hold position, and usually I'll go to about 90 degrees here. So I'm going to get my elbows bent at about 90, my upper arms parallel with the floor, and then my other arm, or one arm will hold and my other arm is going to move through the motion. So I'll bring that other weight down, bring it all the way up, and my left hand's holding, and then I'm going to alternate. My right hand's holding, I'll bring that left one down, all the way up, and back to the beginning, and alternate between them. And now from just the few examples I've shown you, my shoulders are burning up. Now you can do that with a whole series of different types of upper body movements. For example, you might try it with a bicep curl. Again, hold one at 90 degrees, do your curl with the other, and then alternate. You can do that with a tricep overhead extension. So I might bring them up about halfway, and then I'll let one drop, one extend, back down, and alternate. Or I can try a bent over row, a floor press, any number of things. Just remember, pick a position, hold it for a few seconds at a time, slow down the movement, or combine the both, and see how it makes those weights feel.